the same, man. And I can let you check the tag. Now I'm rocking name brand. I'm only chasing after bags. Now I got a game plan. And I'm out here with the 700 3i5s. Look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side. Now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside. And I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Capo go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied.
Man, welcome back to another episode of the Market Rundown. Man, I am your host, Apollo. Man, how y'all feeling today? One time for y'all out there, chat. Let's go, man. All right, Jesus, let's go. All right, man, how y'all feeling, man? Welcome back to another dope episode of the Market Rundown. I am your host, Apollo, man, and we are at episode 32. One time for that, man. Grab my pencil and gets this together, man. How y'all feeling this week, man? I hope y'all ready, man. We already at the third week in November, man. You know, we got like 5 weeks left to end the year strong, man. So it's definitely time to lock in. Definitely time to get to it. And I ain't finna hold you up too much more longer. You know, I got a lot of little stuff to get into, but I'm trying to think now on the fly, like, do I got any announcements? Do I want to tell y'all before we get started? We getting into the futures. That's one time for that. So I'm thinking about, like, as I go along and I'm learning this, and I'm transitioning, but I'm still trading forex, but I'm trading futures too. So I'm trying to figure out, like, if I want to kind of document that or teach y'all as I go along the way with it. You feel me? Like, cause it is some pros to it. Now I was the one that said I would never leave forex, but man, futures kind of smooth though. I'm kind of rocking with them, so we're gonna see how it's go, man. So, but one time for y'all out there, man. Yes, Lord. And we finna get into it, man. Let me share this screen, man. Like I said, man, this episode 32, man. We finna get into Tesla, man. They talking about the new Optimus RoboCop robots here. They here. He said it's finna change the game. We got Wallstreet sell-off going on right now. You know what I'm saying? The tech stocks taking the hit. They selling, Bitcoin selling, taking the hit. We in a string field right now. So, man, we got a lot to discuss. So we finna go and get into it. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. Let that money print for you. Make it work for you. Let me share my screen real quick. Let's get to it. And we got some dope setups too, man. I hope y'all ready to get to it, man. We finna get to this bad, man. We finna end this year strong, man. You know what I'm saying? And we all finna get ready to get back to kicking up the lives and stuff. So make sure y'all got y'all notifications on and all that, man. And one more time, shout out to YouTube. Man, like I said, this channel, you know what I'm saying? Like, this wasn't a new channel. This actually was an old channel that I rebooted or whatnot. And like I said, I used to have a podcast on here, Dead Ass Serious. So I did season 1. And I had it a blog before then, but I deleted the videos and turned it into a podcast. And now I done kind of reshook it back up and I'm doing a market rundown on it. So now we on episode 32 and the views, they climbing slowly but surely and it's getting better. And we finally cracked 100, man. So shout out to y'all, man. We finally cracked 100 on YouTube, and we've been like, I think the most we got on TikTok was like 400-500 views on TikTok on the episode, man. So we still grinding and we get into it, man. So, but you know, I can't start the show without leaving you with some words from my boy D-Lo, man, to start it off, to set the mood, right? Let's go. Gotta set it off. Mr. Not No Cap Talk, man. Let's get into it, man. Mr. Not No Cap Talk, man. So look, do what we got for the week, man. This November the 16th, and we going into the 21st. So for Monday, Sunday, it ain't no news for tonight, Asian session. Monday, we got Canadian dollar, and we looking at CAD, CJ for my forex trader. So we gonna look at CJ. We got US dollar news which is weird. Monday, we got US dollar news at 235. We got federal member Waller speaking. And we got monetary policy with Australian dollars. So we may be looking at AU and CJ. And UK. And I got a setup on UK. I hope it ain't, I hope we ain't missed that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. Chat, we been getting to it, man. So like, me, I've been twerking the 4 hour, you know what I'm saying, intraday setup, you know what I'm saying? That's my bread and butter. But I've been getting into this scalping. I've been on the 5 minute. Yo, we been getting to it. Yeah, man. Yeah. We been scalping, and I see why these folks scalp, because you can add it up. And that's why I'm adding the scalping to what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm doing a 4 hour intraday move, still catching that with my plays, and then I'm adding this 5 minute setup to where I can be able to get into the market daily, so we can get to it more, to have more opportunities to make more money. So yeah, and this is your first time checking this out, shout out to y'all, man. It's your first time tuning in, man. And what we do is run down what we going over for the week, man. So we start off with like Forex Factory, because I'm an OG Forex trader. That's what we started at. Then we also go over the stocks, we go over the crypto, we go over the dividend portfolio, we go over my trades, and then I'm gonna give y'all the top setups that I'm looking at for trading this week. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into it. All right, Tuesday we got Australian dollar. Wednesday we got CPI for the Great British Pound, and this source is Forex Factory for the people that do not know. All right, so Thursday we got 7:30 news, non-farm payroll, and shout out to the government being back open. Now the government, they said, I don't know, so don't let me lie to y'all. So they said I heard it was open. I ain't seen nothing that just said the government was open yet, true be told. So I don't want to lie to y'all like they're going off of what somebody else says, because they still got this down here like it ain't the U.S. government that may be impacted by the shutdown. So let me see. Yeah, so I don't know, man. We got non-farm payroll, so it should be back right, because that's what they was having right here in them folders. So now we back to releasing data, so we should be back on regular programming now. Yeah. All right, so Friday we got the pound, the euro, and the pound. So yeah, we got some news coming Thursday, Friday. So yeah, seems like we out to an all right week. We got a little start Monday, then we're gonna get into it. So the week should be a good week, man. And you already know we on to the next, man. Let's get into it.
Put bigs on Sports Center.
All right, and then going over FX Street, this for my Forex traders that want to get another little type sentiment of what's going on, man. They drop down, like, they go over currencies like EU, GU, go over gold, Bitcoin, the dollar. So this is like, they a paid subscription, but they got some stuff for the free. And this to help people who trying to get more sentiment into what they're trading. Like, they looking for other sources besides like Yahoo, Bloomberg, and all that. This strictly for like Forex, like this for the Forex trader. So, and you got your economic calendar on here, your cryptos. See, they say buy, so they look, you see what they showing you, the top assets. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man, the title of the video today, I rolled with Wallstreet, tech sell off, and Tesla Optimus robot. I was gonna do the Cardano summit, but we're gonna go over that. The reason why I'm speaking on that is because I got an article for y'all on the Cardano, which is called ADA, the crypto, and they got some bullish news going on. So they kind of telling us what's the top setups. Like I was telling y'all, you go to CoinMarketCap, you can see the top 5 cryptos or whatnot. So you got the analysis from the editorial picks. They tell you the plays they looking at for GU, UJ, UCAD, oil, stocks, gold, dollar index. So they got all this latest analysis. So make sure y'all check out FX Street. And y'all should sponsor your boy one time, man. And we on to the next.
Put bigs on Sports Center.
All right. Now we got the CNN index, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the source, CNN.com. And this is called the Fear and Greed Market Index. So this lets you know what's driving the market. Right now, we got extreme fear driving the U.S. market. We sitting at 22. I want to say last week we was at 21. We still sitting at the same spot. But one thing I posted in the Discord that I said I told y'all to check out, we got the free Discord, you know what I'm saying? Top Flight Trading. We're going to go over that later. The link in my bios on IG. In this social media, my link in the bio, you can join the group. But this is what I want. Like I said, I want y'all to peep this out. Notice how usually they tell you like it's useful to look at the stock market levels compared to what they've been over. The woo, don't care about that. This supporting right here. When the S&P 500 is above, it's moving a rolling average of the prior 125 days, what you call the 125 indicator right here. It's a sign of positive momentum. So check this out. We've been positive, like rolling. It's been above the 125, but why enough? Is we in fear? Why enough is we in fear? Why enough is we in fear? That's all I want to say. Why enough is we in fear? if we still looking for signs of positive momentum, so this what I'm saying that which I'm getting into in the article with Wall Street saying they looking at this as like something that's like just a pullback right now. We're gonna get into it, but just make sure I gotta show y'all this. But keep this in mind. I'm gonna show y'all what's going on. One, like we supposed to be kind of neutral or greedy because we still floating above the 125. We ain't even got close to it yet, the 125 moving average. But like they say, that's supposed to be a sign of positive momentum, but we extremely fearful. So it's something going on. You got to read between the lines and see what's going on. And we on to the next, but just keep that thought. Hold that thought, player. Just hold that. We on to the next, though.
Put bigs on Sports Center.
All right. So before I do that, I think I may skip around. I'm gonna go to Wall Street first, then I'm gonna go back to the what's the name. So look, they telling you to hold your ground. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you gotta be able to read between the lines because now they saying Wall Street strategists say tech sell-off is a short term as earnings bull case remains intact. So they saying like, yeah, it's shaky right now, but this is just a short term blip, which mean like I don't know what kind of words they be using, which is a short term bias. Like this is not going to hold forever. This is just short term right now. So they saying tech stocks experienced turbulence the past week, which means volatility, or it was crazy, like it was spiking up and down. So they said investors rotated out this year's AI high flyers. Woo-woo. And also reassess the outlook for the U.S. economy after the longest government shutdown in history ended. So, all right, so here we go. Now, this is the first article I seen with somebody saying they ended the shutdown. So it's officially over with now, but this was the longest shutdown in history. But despite the sharp pullback, the steepest in the month, Wall Street strategists say the move looks more like a profit-taking and shutdown-induced volatility than a real break in the underlying AR earnings stores. So if you want to read the rest of this, check this out on Yahoo Finance. Like they're gonna break the rest of this down, but I'm gonna break it down for you. They telling you they think this is just a pullback. They literally just said it like this is just a pullback because people are taking profit and the shutdown volatility kind of scared people. So people were scared. That's why we fearful. So you got to understand why they were saying like, bruh, we above the 125, but we fearful. That's why. There's a lot of other outside factors going on between the shut. That's what Wall Street's saying. The shutdown and people taking profits right now. That's why they explaining what's going on. So they still bullish. They saying earnings bull case still remains intact. They still bullish on tech. So man, we on to the next.
Put bigs on Sports Center.
Yeah, y'all can tell I missed this, huh? All right, we on. Nope. Before we get to this, let me go back to my other article with Tesla right quick. Nah, that ain't this right here. Hold on. All right, so check this out. I'm gonna bring the mic, let y'all hear what these fools talking about. All right, so short case. What he finna basically talk about is this. He's saying that Optimus robot will be better than the best human surgeon. Like that's a big stamp, like a big mark to say that like basically like a robot gonna be able to do better than the top surgeon we got, the best. Like that's a strong statement. Then he talking about people often talking about eliminating poverty, about giving everyone amazing medical care. So let's just get into it. I'm gonna show y'all what he talking about. Let go.
Giving everyone amazing medical care. Well, there's actually only one way to do that, and that's with the Optimus robot. With humanoid robots, you can actually give everyone amazing medical care. Optimus will ultimately be better than the best human surgeon with a level of precision that is beyond human. So I think that's a pretty wild concept to say, okay, if you know, we've always talked about eliminating poverty, but actually Optimus will actually eliminate poverty. Optimus will actually give people incredible medical care. You know, people often talk about like eliminating poverty, giving everyone amazing medical care. Well, there's actually only one way to do that, and that's with the Optimus robot. With humanoid robots, you can actually give everyone amazing medical care. Optimus will ultimately be better than the best human surgeon with a level of precision that is beyond human. So I think that's a pretty wild concept to say, okay, if you know, we've always talked about eliminating poverty, but actually Optimus will actually eliminate poverty. Optimus will actually give people incredible medical care.
Oh my god. That's a bold statement to make, Brody. Like that boy said, hey, he just said, let me write that down. He just said this would end poverty. Optimus robots would end poverty. What did he say about the healthcare? Hold on, because I don't even want to paraphrase. I want to say exactly what he said.
Optimus will actually give people
Incredible healthcare in poverty. That's a strong word, to end poverty. Like, so that means these robots will make you money, is what he's saying, but he didn't say that. Cause that's what end poverty mean, that like people poor. So that means you gonna be able to make them money. Then he said this will be the best surgeon. So he's saying that like the robots will be able to give you increased healthcare, right? Increased healthcare. All right. So increased healthcare, make you money. It was one more thing he said. What does he say? Eliminate poverty, money. What else was it? It was one more. Hold on.
We've always talked about eliminating poverty, but actually Optimus will actually eliminate poverty. Optimus will actually give you better than the best human surgeon with a level of precision that is beyond human. So I think that's
So he's saying it's
pretty wild
above
concept
that.
to
Like
say,
it's
okay, if you know,
yeah. So he said eliminating poverty and giving like the best Medicare, and that's gonna be the Optimus robot. What's the name? So look, he's saying Optimus will eliminate poverty and provide universal high income for all. That's what I'm saying, but he didn't say that. I know what poverty mean though. Poverty mean you poor. So he didn't say make you money, but he's standing on saying Optimus will eliminate poverty. So how will a robot eliminate poverty? Y'all drop y'all answer in the chat on that, man. We on to the next.
Put bigs on sports center.
All right. So now we up to the earnings week this week, man. We got what we got for Monday? Don't know name one of them. I don't know none of these companies. I don't know. Snack Foods, who is that? Verify Freight, Jinko. I don't know not name one of them. I know Home Depot. Okay, we got Dolby Digital. Klarna. Shout out Klarna. Canaan. Is that Fiji? No, that ain't Fiji. Lazy Boy. I think that's a furniture store. I heard them Lazy. Yeah, Lazy Boy. That's furniture. TJ Maxx. So we got retail reporting this week. Home Depot, Target, Wix, Nvidia. We got some tech in retail. Lowe's, Viking. Oh, we got a big earnings week. Shoe Carnival, Walmart, Webull, BJ. So yeah, we got some tech and retail reporting this week. Ross. Okay. Yeah. Palo Alto. My bad. Who else that is? Jack in the Box. Yeah, check that out. Let me know what y'all holding. We on to the next.
Put bigs on sports center.
All right. Now, this was the little article I was telling y'all about the Cardano Summit, about bringing blockchain and AI to the forefront. So right now, Cardano's sitting at 50 cents, and they projecting Cardano to go to $5. $5 to $10 they talking about long term. So that's why I look at it like I'm pointing this out to y'all like this is a good buying opportunity. This is on sale right now. And then they telling you why they finna generate some more money because they just had a 2025 summit featuring industry leaders from crypto and finance to discuss blockchain and AI and what the future of crypto will look like.
No confusion. I'ma get you right. We control the traffic.
So look. I'm always gonna give y'all the best now. If you notice, the coins I done gave y'all for real was Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, ADA, XLM. Like it's just a top 10 Binance. Top 10, man. Like it ain't hard. Like crypto is just long term, man. Just buy it and hold it. Like it's like look at it as a 401k. You just holding it. Just hold it. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Just hold it. Buy it and hold it, man. Because if I go to my TikTok page and I show you, I show y'all some of these returns from crypto since like 2020, 21, 22, your eyeball will pop out. So make sure you ain't gonna be a victim of this same conversation 5 to 10 years later, and we having this same conversation like, hey, 5, 10 years ago, yeah, we could have woo. So make sure you tapped in, man. But I just be want to drop game to let you know what's going on, man. They looking real bullish right now. So they talking about the adoption of blockchain technology in more institutions. And it said blockchain went from being a niche technology to something that's been proven to bring enterprise value, which means bringing more money. And he's saying that the combination of AI and blockchain can bring immense value to companies. Whoo!
No confusion, I'ma get you right. We control the traffic.
Tap in, man. CryptoNews.com, man. That's our Cardano, and we on to the next shot.
Put bigs on sports center.
All right. We got CoinMarketCap, like I was just telling y'all. Like this is the website for my new people who just not tuning in. Like this is what you want to give you a synopsis, an overall view of the market. You got the fear and greed right here. You got the market cap, how much crypto worth, 3.5 trillion right now. That's heavy. They let you know if we heavy on Bitcoin or we on the altcoin season, and they give you the rankings of the coins. And like I tell you, man, like just pay attention to what they buying. Follow them. They got an ETF for it. Buy it. This is not financial advice. It's just saying like, man, you holding something for long term. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only to help you see my insight and how I look at the market and showing you what they telling you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving you my input and I'm telling you what they showing you and what they telling you at the same time. So look, number one, we got Bitcoin. Number two, we got Ethereum. This is a stable coin. Tether, you just hold it. It's gonna stay at $1. Like 99, it's gonna stay at $1. XRP is at $2.19. They done dipped from $3. They on sale now. They down 5% the last week. So if you want to look at this the price, the last hour, 24 hours, 7 days. They tell you what's going on. So Dogecoin down 13% at 15 cents, but they still top 10. Cardano, look who done snuck back in the top 10 as soon as that article came back out. Feel what I'm saying? Chainlink, XLM, Litecoin. She, man, y'all need to shake back. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I don't know what they say. Oh, 87.60, y'all. But yeah, if Sheeb ever decided want to go over a penny, we rich. That's all I'm gonna say. We gonna be rich forever. So yeah, that's the coin market cap for my crypto folks. Yeah, we on to the next.
Put bigs on sports center.
All right, and this crypto bubble is the same thing where you can get another synopsis on the week, on the day, see who up, who down. Like right now, the market bleeding, but it's still some stuff performing. Like you got Tail. I ain't never heard. I think I have heard of Tail, man. I used to own them. That's crazy. They real cheap, yup. I used to own them and I sold them. But they up for the week. They don't know what they got going on. Strike STRK up, yeah. So you can check that out for the month, week, year, see who up, who down. I think I've been hearing about Dash too. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's $92. Might have to do some research on that. Dash. We've been seeing SEC. I don't know what that is. To Zcash. We've been seeing that been going crazy too. Yeah, they green bean. So I'm gonna add a little crypto new list. SEC. Tell. We might put you back because you performing for the month. And Dash. Do some little research on them, like the ICP or anyone that you like and you don't never heard them and you want to know. I've been seeing them. They've been up the last couple of weeks and months. I've been seeing certain coins pop up. So, yeah, make sure you check that out. Crypto bubble. We on to the next.
Put bigs on sports center.
And you know what time this is. Hold on. The dividend portfolio, man. Shout out to the dividend guy, man. Let go.
Go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you. Go ahead, do what you do.
Make it work for you. Yeah, man, this is brought to you by the dividend guys. This is the dividend portfolio, man. So look, we cracked 1,500, but we taking a little dip. There's a little turbulence going on. As you can see, the market is selling, crypto selling. So yeah, when NAS take a hit, my portfolio take a hit. I got a lot of AI and tech stocks in my dividend portfolio, but look at the yield. Look at how we at 139%. We at monthly, like we fell, we peaked at 126 on the monthly. Now we back down to 121. So, you know, we got to do some more buying, man. We got to get that back. We got to shake that back. Truth be told, this is a good opportunity to buy anyway. Like everything on sale right now. So this is a good time to be buying a dip, to bring stuff down, to get that monthly back up. But we aiming for 200, man. We trying to get to 200 super fast, man. Because the goal is 10,000 a month. Annual dividend going to be 120K a year. I'm trying to make my money print me 120K a year. You heard me. That's what we looking for. This is the dividend portfolio. And we got a Discord called Top Flight Nah, that's the trading Discord. We got a dividend Discord called the Dividend Guys, which this is brought to you by. Shout out the hat. You see the Dividend Guys. We got the shirt, the Dividend Guy, man. We got the merch coming on the way, man. You know what I'm saying? One time for y'all. And yeah, if you want to learn how to get you some dividends and get to it, you know what I'm saying? I say that you want to add trading and investing to your belt. So make sure you tap in, man. You know, we on the road to 10K a month. Let go.
Put bigs on sports center.
All right. And now we at the trade log, man. You know what I'm saying? We updated. You know what I'm saying? We at 60 wins, man. That shout out there, man. Hold on, man. I got to go and get a round of applause for that. That's big for me. 60 wins, 11 losses. So the win rate right now is at 84.5%, man. We still performing good. And truth be told, like I was telling you earlier, the 4 hour, I got that on lock. But I've been scalping lately. So, and I'm learning that scalping, you're going to lose more than you would with the 4 hour and major time frames or whatnot. So you bound to a couple more losses or whatnot. But that's still cool though, because like I said, we our bread and butter is the 4 hour intraday setups. But we trying to learn to scalp to show up every day to have more opportunities to print that money. You know what I'm saying? So let's scroll down and see where we at. So last week we ended it off at GJ. So we done took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades. So man, so since that, we got 4 wins and 2 losses last week, man. And these was all scalps. That's what I was saying. And then I ain't gonna lie. What gave me some more L's was GJ. Like UJ and EJ played out on the setup, but GJ decided to act stupid. And that's the one I was betting on, if you could tell. And it kept stopping me out. And showing favoritism. Don't do it. That's why I'm here to confess to you now. I was showing favoritism and missed out. I risked lesser on UJ and EJ, and I should have risked the same because UJ and EJ would have played out better for me. But GJ, it did what it did. And we learned from that. That's what you just got to do. You got to learn from the losses or whatnot. But yeah, man, we still rolling. As you can see, that 4 hour when I was twerking there, we rolling. But as I started getting down here trying to learn the scalp a little bit more, man, we started getting a little more L's. But we still good. 11 L's ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? We still 85% for sure. But I'm trying to, I want to stay in that 90. I like how that feels. Like that, I feel like that's big dog status. Everybody can't stay in a 90% win rate. So, but it's about getting the money. That's personal for me because I want to just be him. Anything I do, I aim to be him. So getting back into the trade. So like I said, man, we 1, 2, 3, 4 wins, 2 L's for the week, man. We traded them but gold. We took an L on silver too. I was scalping one day. But yeah, gold been doing it though, man. Gold and silver and whatnot. And as you can see, man, we on top step now too, man. We done got into the futures game, man. So yeah, stay tuned, man. That's all I can say, man. We on to the next. Oh, wrong sound. We on to the next.
Put bigs on sports center.
All right, now we up here at the top, man. Well, I know what y'all came here for to get this money for the week, man. So I know y'all ready to cook up, man. You know what I'm saying? Where my boy Pluto at?
Ready to cook up. Mixtape put up. Ready to cook up. Mixtape put up.
One more time.
Ready to cook up. Mixtape put up.
We ready to cook up. You know what I'm saying?
My mama told me, boy, make a decision. Right now, I gotta keep a ton of vision.
All right, let's lock in. So from last week, as you can see, Bitcoin played out for the sale from the structure we had over here on the left. Just beautiful. It did. So I said they probably were going to retrace and come hit this level or whatnot, but nope, it just failed. Like, that what it do, though. We already knew how we knew what area. That's why I drew this box down here. I was like, it's going to come smack this zone and look for sure what it did, man. Yeah, that's dope. Bitcoin ain't going below 90. I think this the end of it right here. We probably going to get a little bit more dip. And that's going to be it. We were talking in the Discord. We had a meeting this morning, man. And we were talking about they think it may go down to 60. Let me go down to daily. What the next talking point? 75. So let me blind this chart. I know y'all can't see that. So we got higher high, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, broke, retest, shot down, broke, this, retest, shot down. So now this is another major level right here at 90. Next stopping point gonna be like 88. The next stopping point will be 75. So that's the farthest I feel like Bitcoin can do. I don't even think it's gonna come down here, but it could, because it still can come down here to right anywhere in this area and still come up. Cause we still bullish, as you can see, like it's still just going crazy up. But we took some turbulence from 108 all the way down to 74. They did that before, so I'm feeling like we went from 108 to 74 was like 30,000. So guess what? So from about 125 to like 95, we back at another 30,000 dip. So keep that in mind. So the last time they showed you on the daily, we had a 30 band drawdown. So we had the same thing. We had another 30 band drawdown for it to continue to keep going up, because they saying that long term Bitcoin going to 200,000. So that's a lot of room right here. From here to this, let me mark this. From here to that is a lot of run. So that's what we say, man. You want to think long term with crypto, man, like a 401k. So every time price be dipping, you want to buy so you can get the growth. Then when it pull back again, you want to buy so you can get the growth. Then when it pull back again, you buy so you can get the growth. You feel me? That's what you want to do. So to give you more, let me see. So yeah, honestly, we gonna just watch this, because this already money been made, and now we still sitting here. Like, it probably could pull back and come down the hill, but that already played out, man. So we just gonna watch and see what Bitcoin gonna do, because it can come down a little bit more, but I'm anticipating to buy. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna let them continue to keep selling what they doing, and this the best time to be buying, because it's on sale right now. So we went from 126 down to 95, which is 30,000. If that ain't a sale, I don't know what you call that.
G said the trap, Jesus like the grind, Jesus about his people, Jesus like the shine.
Yeah. All right, we on to the next. What I want to give y'all. I said we're gonna look at UCAD. Let's go back to UCAD. All right. Now that's CJ. Beautiful. I'm talking about beautiful uptrend. That's what we love to trade. It finally hit negative 27. Like I was talking about UJ, EJ, GJ, they all correlate and do the same thing. Like, look at EJ. Beautiful uptrend. Look at UJ. Beautiful uptrend. That's why I was saying. Me showing favoritism. Learn from my lessons, man. Like, I was showing, because we've been riding with GJ for so long, and then look what GJ did. Like, GJ didn't even, no, that's GU. What GJ is? No. GJ didn't even hit the zero. Like, you see, like, it didn't even come hit the zero. Everybody else came and hit the zero and the negative 27, but I was betting on GJ the heaviest. But look at UJ. Look at this. Look at this. Look at here. It came from here. This is where we got our entry in at on the pullback out the money zone. Wick exhaustion, flat bottom. Take it to the zero. Retest, gave another entry. Take it uphill. Money. Then it came back, retested, and hit the 27. Like, it didn't make it the first time. It pulled back a little bit more. Then it went up there and hit it. Beautiful. Now look at EJ. Right here. Money zone. Wick exhaustion, flat bottom, we hit the zero. Retest, try to hit the 27, won enough momentum, pull back, went straight to the 27. I can't blame nobody but myself, showing favoritism. So that's why I'm stressing that to y'all now. Don't be showing favoritism. Impulse, price pull back, wick exhaustion, flat bottom out the 61.8, went to the zero, retested, tried to hit the negative 27, ain't having no momentum, pull back, went up there and got it. Like, that's what I was seeing and eyeing up. But GJ just didn't want to do that. So now when you go back and look at GJ, you see we got down right here to the money zone, flat bottom. We ain't make it to the zero. Pull back. Boom. That's why I lost so much on GJ. I was being greedy. I actually was up, but I was holding it, because I'm trying to take it to the zero. I said, I'm going to be strong. Be the GJ Slayer. Hold it to 25. That thing came up to 204.49 and said, nah, bro, we ain't going. Pull back. I was like, sheesh. Then it came back up to the 203.50. I was like, all right, we ready now, because it rejected this area. So I'm like, it rejected that before. We definitely going to the zero. So I was holding. Then I woke up that morning about, what was this calendar right here? About 5 o'clock. That 4 o'clock calendar right here did it, man. I woke up that morning, we were down, and they stopped me out just to come back up right here where we at. So lesson number 2. Don't show favoritism, number 1. Number 2, don't over leverage. Stick to the trading plan. If you ain't got your trading plan, stick to it. And one day, one episode, we may go over just like I may do that at the beginning of the new year, go over a trading plan, like what a trading plan consists of, like to make sure we start the year out right. Cause yeah, might do that. So with that being said, I'm trying to see what we got. I said I was gonna go to UK. I just wanted to show y'all that with that. So with GJ, we finally can still probably finally go hit this 0 and -27. If it want to. You know, I've been saying, is you ready to turn around since damn back here, and they just been playing. Everybody else played out. So, but at the end of the day, it still got to come grab 205 and finish line 2. So that's what we looking at. So we got an eye right over here at 204, man. Like if it break above 204, we finally may be ready to go to 205. That's a 100-point move for you to get you some money, man. You know what I'm saying?
Metro on that beat. Like pull that down like to see you winning.
Got to keep a ton of vision, man. So, all right. So, GJ, same bias where we at right now, man. We ready to smack 205, and we ready to hit 205. If it break below by this 209, man, we coming back down to 201. So, look, from 202 to 201, that's another $100 move. All right, so we break below this. We could take this back down here, which was supposed to come here from that, but it didn't play out. It kind of came back up. So we're going to hold this here because if it break below that, we can either come here or here. That's what we looking at. But if we respect this and wick exhaustion, we can end up shooting up, going right to the 0 or the -27. Sometimes when the market open, they love to shoot up and spike like that. Let it just take off. So I like to do pending orders on Fridays before the market closes when we have setups like this. I ain't get to get one Friday, so I'm going to be watching when the market open to make sure if it try to do that, we're going to get that. All right, so I just wanted to show y'all that was lesson time to show you, like, 1, don't show favoritism. 2, don't over leverage. 3, stick to the plan. All right, and UCAD, this where we at. Yeah, this still a good, beautiful setup right here. All right, so we got an impulse, correction, wick exhaustion. We waiting to break above 140.45 right here. And you already know the sauce. What's the sauce is? We take it to the 0. So we looking to take it to 1.4100. So that'll be about like a 80-point move right up there, which is cool. That's good money. If you do a 1 lot and catch 80 points, that's $800. So yeah, that'll be super sweet. And then if you want to be bold and take it up here to TP2, capitalize that. You can take it to finish line too. All right, is at what? What's the finish line? 1.42. Yeah, that's a whole nother 100 points. 4,200. Yeah, that's some money. So yeah, make sure y'all keep your eyes on this pride, man. It's a stupid setup. So like, I'm gonna bring this up to this. We're gonna drag. Yeah, our stop loss gonna stay here. This is a 4-hour setup. Keep that in mind. This ain't the scout. This is a 4-hour setup. Like, I ain't even been teaching y'all or going over 5-minute scalp analysis. I really been just teaching them the 4 hours. So keep that in mind. Don't be. It works on the 5-minute though. That's what I've been doing. That's why I told y'all we've been winning. But that's how I've been getting more L's, because smaller time frames do what they want to do. But that ain't nothing. We still getting money. So that's all it matters about. We just trying to get more opportunities to make more money more faster. All right, because I got a goal for myself next year. So yeah. So this look good. So hopefully y'all take heed to this, because if it break below this and come back down, it's gonna come back to this zone down here. This is a strong demand zone, so it could retrade. This could be a pullback. I mean, this could be an impulse pullback just to shoot down right here too. So let me show you right here. We break below this, it can come down here to here too, which is 1.40, and this is like 1.30. Now that's probably about a 50-point move. That's good. Like a 1 lot 50 point at $500. So you do a 2 lot, that's $1,000. So you can make and print whatever money you want. It's according to lot size, but you want to just focus on getting your skill right, forecasting, knowing if it's gonna buy or sell. All right. Now let me go to gold. So look, UCAD is one play for the week. Keep your eyes on that. I gave you UCAD and told you GJ should still play out. Yeah, GJ still good too, because there's a lot of movement. Like if it still want to reject and come back down, we know we're going to take it down here to 200. That's like about a good 150 to 200 point move. And if it continue to buy, we got a smooth 100 at finish line 1. Then we got 200. Oh, shit. That's about 400 if we go to finish line 2. 400-point move. So, yeah. Yeah. All right. So, GJ, I gave you the scenario on gold and UCAD. So, I said, I'm going to look at gold. All right. Let me see which one I want to use. This one, this gold chart. This one a little clear. All right, so last week gold played out. I gave the analysis going up to 41.50. Played out beautifully. Boom. So the sell scenario didn't play out. So now we got an impulse from here to here. So that will look like this. Now we in the money zone. 1, 2, 3. We get a flat bottom. We can go up here for a buy. Take it to the 0. Which I say like 4,200 for real. Add a text 4,200. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready to cook up. Oh, 4,200. Let me see. 4,200. Alright. 4,200. And if we reject, because this is an impulse, it could pull back up here and come down here to this level down here. Or we could come down to, I'm going to do it like right up on here. This right here, this the same thing. We just grab this. This, because this ain't, chill out, man. Right here. So, if it break this, we could be looking to come down here to this level or 39.30. Move you a little bit. Yeah. Now that's what we got for gold, man. And hold on. Let me see what else I got. Alright. So I gave y'all gold. Let me write that down. Gold, GJ, UCAD. So that's 3 setups for the week, man. So yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed the episode today, man. We had a dope episode, a lot to learn, man, a lot to know what's going on, and we gave y'all the setups we looking at for this week, man. So we back at to it, man. We right back to it. Ready to get to this week, man. Ready to get that money, man. You know, before I get up out of here, man, you know I gotta leave y'all from a few words from my boy Pluto. Hold on. There you go.
I just keep on shining. I just keep on grinding, stacking up my lumber. I just keep getting money. I put it on my mama, racking up them Benjamins. I'm blast out like Jesse.
And you already know, and just like that.
And like that. We gone.
Man, we out of here, man. Have a good trading week, man. Peace and love.
That's what I like.